Okay, man. So, first things first. Sorry for my accent. I hope you understand everything I say because my English is kind of poor. It wasn't that poor, but it's been a long time since I speak English, you know, regularly. At least. So, basically, you are gold 4, you are playing Face It, and the average of the levels are like 4.5 or 4. So you are playing way above your skill level. That's the first thing you have to say, right? If you're playing way above your skill level, you have a problem. Why? Because you need to learn how to carry the games, right? You need to become a playmaker. You need to, you know, you spawn, you make a decision. What do you buy? What do you think your enemies are buying? And what is the spawn itself? Because there are plays that you need a specific spawn for you to be able to do them, right? So basically, that's the way you think. And then you put those... put that decision in practice, right? You just practice and practice the play that you decide to do. Basically, that's it. So you need to learn how to carry the game, and that's the way you carry the game. You sometimes it's a good idea to make something very aggressive. Sometimes it's a good idea to take information. Sometimes it's a good idea to make some kind of gamble and stack a specific bomb site. Sometimes it's a good idea to do something specific, and you have to make the best decisions for you to be able to carry the game. For you to be able to carry the game, okay, I have to talk about this because if you just speak English, you will have problems. You don't watch the stream. You have access clearly to simple CSGO videos or beginner CSGO videos on my YouTube channel, but that's not enough. So this is going to be a demo and a little bit more, right? Because you cannot watch this in Portuguese. It's impossible. And this has to be in Portuguese. Doing this in English, it's just, you know, something peculiar and out of the box. I have no problem in doing it, basically because like most of the people that watch the stream that are Portuguese understand my simple English, right? And my accent is just, you know, Russian accent. So fuck it. Anyway, for you to be able to carry, so for you to understand if you are carrying games or not, it's not about the score that you have. It's about the amount of rounds that you know, carry versus the amount of rounds that you fuck things up. So basically, if you do 5 aces in 5 rounds, but in 6 rounds you concede 6 entry kills to your adversary, you are not carrying. You are actually not... You are actually being a negative person inside your team, right? And to be able to carry, sometimes you don't even need to make a frag. You just with a call, with taking information, offering some trades. For example, you just say, okay guys, let's go B, right? In Inferno, you go B, you put the utility, you go inside B, you die, and the guys behind you get B control, kill 2 guys, plant the bomb, go in after plant positions in superiority, right? 4v3. Perfect. You just carried the game and you didn't kill a single counter-terrorist. You understand? This is really important. You need to understand that you need to learn how to carry games. And for you to be able to carry games, you need to play at your own level. I'm not saying you are gold 4 already, because if you are level 4, or if you are at least used to play versus level 4s, level 5s in Face It, probably you are not gold 4 anymore, right? You are something else, I have to say. So we will just watch the demo and understand what type of knowledge do you already have, and then we will basically focus on the map itself, right? The way you play this with your teammates, and things that you can do that are different in terms, you know, individual plays, decisions, mobility, etc. Gold 4, I hope you already shoot the AKs and the M4s correctly, right? Because some gold 4s that I see, man, they are really, really fucking bad. So good luck, right? Okay, I guess we are live. No, it's just knife, right? Knife, warm up, blah blah blah, PPD. Oh, and you lost the knife. It's not a big deal. In Inferno, the knife is not a big deal. In Train, Overpass. But those maps, I just think you should, focus on them after you reach like DMG or something. Until DMG, just play Inferno, Dust 2, Mirage and Cache. And you have simple CSGO videos to back you up, right? Okay. I don't disapprove. Okay, I don't disapprove at all. You are running, you are jumping, you are trying to make the first contact. That's good. I was afraid that you were playing, a little bit scared because of the level of your opponents, but that doesn't seem to be the case, which is very nice. The problem is what you are doing, because you need to play with friends, man, and this is a very big problem. I say that the knife round, I just said that the knife round is not very important in Inferno. Actually, a good pre-made in Inferno, even at higher levels, can win T-sides on Inferno very easily. The thing is, the map, it's still city-sided. You agree with me. It's better to defend Inferno than to attack. And if you look at this, in every single map that is better to attack, to defend than to attack, the simplest, the easiest... the easiest round to get is the pistol. What the fuck is going on, man? You have like 3 guys rushing banana alone. One guy is fucking AFK and the other guy is on the house. I have no idea what he's doing. I do believe that he's playing anti-push, right? And you guys are wanting banana control, and then you will want to fall back and go away. And that guy is making sure that you are able to fall back and go away. If that's what you are doing, the AFK guy, it's a fucking mess, right? But still, try to make some pre-mates, okay? If you don't know many people, just try to meet people when you are playing, right? It's not easy, but at least try to head some people, right? So this is a lost and without plant. Fuck this. If you lose, at least plant, right? When we are talking about the pistol, at least plant, because it's on the 3rd round you are going to have way more economy than the counter-terrorists. Okay, again, completely. Just give me a second, it's too low, the sound. Yeah, it's my Windows sound. Good entry, and once again you are playing like completely scattered around the map. So I will have to, obviously, at the end of your T side, I will obviously talk to you about how to play with a 5-man pre-made. It's not a clan, it's not a team, it's just a pre-made. I will just give you some insights about to play this map very easily on a pre-made, right? You should have gone it. You should have went for it. You had nothing to lose there. You lose 2 teammates, you need to push that smoke. Okay? It's obvious that you are going to die, so you should have pushed before the guy that had the deagle. Okay? Even if you get this kill, this is ludicrous. It's not important. Your teammates are trying to frag on short, you need to go out. You push the smoke on second contact, and since you had one teammate there, you would go forward because you had the Glock, and open some room, try to capitalize on the aggro of the short guys and give some room to the deagle to frag after you go in, right? Sometimes you need to play because of your teammates, right? You have to understand there are times in the game that a good flash, a good smoke, a good Molotov is very important, but there's nothing more important than a teammate going ahead of you, because a flash cannot blind someone, a smoke cannot have any impact on the play the counter-terrorists are using. A Molotov, it's the same as the smoke. Maybe you are mauling some place that it doesn't make any difference. It always helps, right? At least you don't need to check those places, but still, right? A guy going in front of you is the most important. And on Palace, it's 100% second contact when you attack short. So you are on Palace, you wait for the short guys to kill or be killed. When the fight starts, you just fucking go. You have to go, right? This is serious, because if you don't go with the Glock, you are not going with a higher value weapon, right? If you don't play together on the pistol or on the ecos, you are not going to play well when you buy. And see, that's the problem about not planting. You see the 5 helmets, you see the 4 AKs, but the utility is really, really bad. You have one CZ, that guy fucked up buying on the second round or something, but not a single Molotov. You cannot contest banana like this properly. With or without spawn is going to be very bad. Molotovs are important to go short because of the pit side, right? The pit, the bicycle. To get control of banana, before you get inside B. It's just hard, man. You need more utility to control the game. Okay, see what's going on? This is a problem, because you cannot play like this. This is fucked up. I'm just going to talk about the team itself right now, and I'm going to explain to you how to do this correctly at the end of the T side. But just look at this. The first thing is, you have 2 guys around banana. One of them is already dead, and as you can see, one of them just killed himself, and the other guy that is playing to the left of your map didn't help at all. He didn't do shit. You have 3 guys working around the house area. 3. And the first thing you see is the first guy, the guy that is going ahead, getting inside the house completely alone. So, normally, it's 3 guys to the banana side and just 2 guys to the house side. That's the first thing. When you play some kind of default like you are doing, that's basically what you do. The other thing is, clearly, they don't want to play with each other. The guy on the banana, the second guy, Ken, he didn't help his teammate. Picnics just died, alone, completely alone. That simply doesn't happen. If you are playing with your friends and Picnic says, I'm going banana, I'm running, the other guy, even if he doesn't have spawn, he will try to help. He will hold some angles, he will push this smoke if Picnic needs some help, he will push the smoke in second contact, he will offer a pulp flash or a molly, something, right? If you have 3 guys on the house, the guy that Siek, I don't know the name of that guy, he will wait and he will win the house together with you in this case. You think that's what he's doing? Fuck my life. You cannot play with these guys, man. It's as simple as this, man. You are not learning. Understand? Obviously, you should play a little bit more aggro, right? Running again to this. Okay, he kills both of them, and he stays with 1 HP. But this is not the way for you to win, right? Okay, this is really bad what you're doing. Alright, that AK is completely fucked up. Isto é esgaçador nato. Alright. So, what did you do here? For some reason, you lost 1 guy in banana, right? And the next thing that happens, 1 guy kills 2 guys inside the house. And you get superiority in numbers. You have 4 terrorists versus 3 counter-terrorists. And for some reason, you opt to just fucking run and play by yourself. I understand that exploding sounds good. You kill 2 guys, A site has just 1 guy. But 1 guy of your team has 1 HP. That guy doesn't fucking count, man. Right? He has 1 HP, man. It's just fucked up. Right? And you just are playing alone. So, you are 4v3, and you are basically attacking in a 2v1 with a 1 HP guy. Right? Sometimes, exploding is a good idea. For example, if you kill 2 guys on banana, it's a good idea to just explode and get control of B, right? Smoke CT, 1 flash just to make sure there were not 3 guys there, sometimes there are, and just explode and get control of B. That makes sense, but on this time, your team was not ready to explode. And if the team is not ready to explode, it's not a good idea to explode. Why? Because you have an advantage. You have the bomb controlled, You have superiority in numbers. You have control of the house. So exploding it's not necessary, right? The problem is, why do you explode? Since you cannot play with these people, because these people doesn't want to play with you, clearly, by what we are watching, right? You think that, okay, I have a situation where I can clearly carry. I have to be aggro right now. I was not going to be aggro. If I was you, I wouldn't be aggro at all. I would just talk to people, play together, use the superiority, use the numbers, and play together. Okay, that guy clearly wants to entry frag, and he offers a trade. And you see the same that I do, right? So 3 guys are kind of running in mid. One of them just pushing a smoke without a single flash or anything. Just the smoke had a little gap to the left. His friend just went for the trade. You kept running. My friends are going. They are not saying anything. So, okay, they are running. I'm running too. And some retard just offered the fucking bomb on banana. You cannot play like this, right, man? It's fucked up, man. You need to get some friends to play this shit. I can explain to you how to play Inferno. Obviously, I do want to watch you shoot, because the last time you shot your AK was a really bad. Your mobility is not bad. It's not bad for your rank at all. But shooting the weapons it's very important. Okay, so at the moment you have no idea what the fuck you're doing, right? You just swap the AK, you go to one side, you go back. Okay, this is probably smoked. Okay, that smoke is intelligent. Okay, someone should be looking backwards, but still. Okay, nice timing. And now you need to prepare for the after plant. That's not how you do it. Okay, this was really dumb. It was dumb because one of your teammates died from the AWP. So you know that the guys in B, there are 2, and one of them has an op. So if he has an op, you don't give this type of angles to an AWP. You have the plant. From the moment your teammate goes for the default plant, you just position yourself. You know, you can go bicycle. It's not a bad idea. You can just win the bomb site, and you make that op run to you. And if you do that, the round is yours. This is not very intelligent, right? You just needed to play passive. I understand you are trying to cover your teammate, but from the moment he's on default, he doesn't need that type of exposure to an angle that is so strong versus an op. You know? Versus an op for the op, right? The op wins that duel every single day, right? So that was not intelligent. You knew one of the cities that were on B had the op. And you had time to think, right? So this round was on you, 100%. That's fucked up, man. You need to be a little bit smart in after plans and stuff. It's normal for a gold 4 to be this bad. Don't freak out. Não se esqueçam que ele é Gold 4, pá. É preciso ter paciência. Gold 4 é Gold 4, pá. Alright. Okay. This is something you cannot do, right? You are here because you probably watched a little bit of the YouTube channel. It's the only content I have in English. There's a video there, which is to control banana. With or without pace. The first thing you need to control banana with pace, it's have the first or the second spawn. You didn't have. You have like the third spawn. If you come here with the third spawn and you put pace, this happens. You play with 30 HP. It's explained on the video, right, man? You need to pay attention to the content. I know that I don't do too much content in the English, but I do enough for you to be able to understand how this works, man. Okay, that was really dumb. Again, that Molotov was not burning anyone, so you should have never used your smoke to put it out, obviously. That smoke is good for the counter-terrorists, and you just lost a smoke that is obviously good for you, right? If you had like 10 smokes, it wouldn't be a problem, at least a big problem. The problem is now you are playing without smoke because you use it there. So this shows me a lot of things, right? It shows me that you are really inexperienced. So you see that Molotov and you use the smoke because you kind of freak out. Why? I have to ask you, right? That's the first thing. So you are really inexperienced. And the second thing is you don't have much knowledge about the game. Why? Because you have one smoke on your pockets. And if you have knowledge how to use that smoke, you are not going to spend that smoke for no fucking reason. It makes sense, right? So if you want to get inside B, you need to smoke coffins, you need to smoke CT. If you want to get inside mid, you need to smoke either long or short. If you want to go from mid to long to B, you need to smoke like close to mini pit. To go rodeo, right? Rodeo. Como é que se diz o rodeo? Foda-se, não sei. To go from long to city spawn. Fuck it, it's English. Fuck my bad. If you want to go from long to A, you smoke library and rodeo. Fuck it. Arch. That's right. Arch. We say rodeo in Portuguese is fucked up. It's arch. That's good. Arch. So you smoke arch and library to go from long to A. Right? If you want to go short, you smoke mini pit. So how many smokes do you need? The only place that it doesn't require a fucking smoke, it's basically palace. And you can smoke to get out of palace. If you see the video about attacking palace, there's a smoke there that Happy uses. You probably know him, the French player. It's on that video too. So this is just inexperience and lack of knowledge, right? So you need to work on that. Don't worry. On the end of on the T side, we will talk about how you are going to learn. At the moment, I'm just trying to know you and trying to give a little bit of insight to some things that you need to learn, right? But the first thing you need to understand is that you will not be able to learn playing with these guys. They can be gold 4, but they need to be guys that you trust. Okay, this is not bad. See, you have the best spawn. You run until to the wall, and the nades do crap to you. They take 10 HP from you, right? Obviously, if they used good Molotovs, you should be burning right now. So doing this play versus a team that has Molotovs, it's really risky unless you keep running. You don't stop. You just keep running. Flashes need to be flying, right? Okay. You should have never jumped, okay, man? You should have never jumped. That guy was dead. You jump, you die. It's fine. Don't freak out. Ele está a jogar face e está a jogar contra a média de 4,5. It's right, man. It's fine, all right? You're just gold 4. It's fine. Don't worry. Don't freak out. I'm trying from now on. I will try not to flood you with information. I already know. Nice, very nice. Good spray. Now just stay fucking alive. You have 6 HP. If you suicide on 6 HP, you do one of two things. You either lurk, so you camp, so your teammates don't get flanked, right? Or you try to flank someone after your teammates attack. Nice flash, good flash. Not the best, but it works. Or you just go ahead and suicide, right? For your teammates to be able to make a trade. Okay? Okay. Good shot. Stupid movement, stupid play with your HP, but good shot. If you just stay put right there, you have an off angle to your advantage. If you are on the middle of short, looking At the boiler side, you don't need to move. You will see the counter-terrorist first. Moving, it's not very good. It's not bad, but it's not very good. With 6 HP, I would not move at all. You need to understand the concept of off angles and stuff. We will talk about it at the end of your T side. Don't worry. I don't want to flood you with information. It's too much information. Since the streaming in Portuguese, I want to do this as much as complete as possible. You understand? So it's going to be a shit ton of information to a gold 4 player. I do understand that, right? Nice smoke. Or not. This doesn't exist, right? What you are doing here with your team doesn't exist. This is just making some noise. You are a bunch of fucking decoys inside a server, right? Nice crab walk. That was good. It was the best mechanic you used so far in the entire game. You are not running and gunning, but your mobility is not very bad. I do understand that you know how to shoot. You understand? But how to show yourself to make a duel, you have problems there. Big problems. We will talk about them. Eu não falava o inglês básico, puto. Eu não falo inglês há tipo 15 anos. Tenho 36, há 15 também não, mas pá, há 10 anos que não falo inglês, puto. Que não tenho amigos ingleses que me obriguem a falar inglês todos os dias ou que não leio em inglês. Fucked up, sorry. Pronúncia portunhola, não tinha, mano. Não tinha. Mas a falta de hábito é óbvio, tira-te o accent. Ok, man. Alright. You had way enough time to be able to reset that recoil. Okay, and don't tell me, oh yeah, I should have reset the recoil. It was way too much time. One thing, it's like you had 1 millisecond to reset the recoil and you keep spraying and then you die and you say, fuck it. I had that time to reset the recoil. If I did, I would have killed them. This was not 1 millisecond. This was like, you fucked up the recoil. You had an ability to reset it. You didn't take it, and after that you had an opportunity to reset again, and after that you had opportunity to reset again. You simply didn't reset because you are not comfortable resetting your recoil. If you want to reset your recoil, it's immediate. It's instantaneous, man. It's really, really quick. All you have to do is counter strafe. All you have to do is press AD very quickly and stop shooting, obviously. You stop shooting, you go AD and you keep shooting and your recoil goes to 0 and you have the 100% accuracy on the first bullet again. That's how it works with an AK or M4. Right? You should have reset this recoil like... You had time to reset it like 4 times and you would never die to this guy. Obviously, your spray was really bad, but spraying... It's something that you don't want to do all the time, man. Especially while playing online. When you're playing online, spraying, it's going to be a bit of a problem because you have more lag, right? You have more latency. So it's simply not good for you to be able to just go for spray. When you're playing on LAN, spray is the best thing you can do because everything registers, the game is fucking perfect, the ping is perfect, everything's perfect on LAN. Right? This is a game to be played on LAN. In the internet, you go for the precision. Obviously, you will have to spray on some occasions, but if you can avoid it, avoid it. Now, that's a good spray, right? But you have to understand one thing about the spray. One thing, even if you talk to me, my aim is really shit. But if you talk to me and you say, and my spray is not good at all, but if you talk to me and say, can you spray a guy with 100 HP? Kinda. Not very well. Okay. Good shot. The other guy just gave you a good shot. It's fine. Okay. Your crosshair was there. He just flicked you to the head. This was on your adversary, not just you. Obviously, you should have tried to hit a little bit more on the head, right? Your crosshair was a little bit too low. But if you try to spray a guy with 50 HP, it's way easier. So what's the point on the spray? Spraying is keep shooting, right? It's basically the ability to keep shooting your AK. If your first 2 bullets of the AK, the first 2 bullets are not spray, right? If you hit them, the other guy is going to have 50 HP. If you headshot him, he's dead, basically, right? No need to spray. But if you hit the first 2 bullets, all you have to do with your spray is to take 50 HP from your opponent. If you fucking miss, you need to spray and remove 100 HP. So even when you feel that you are going to be very quick, even when you feel that you are going to spray 100% because it's a close fight and you are going to crab walk or something, make fucking sure you hit those first bullets. And to be hitting them, you need to be a little bit slower. You understand? Many players are really fast, but if you try to be very fast, you are going to have low accuracy, man. It's how it works. If you had like 7k hours of this shit, trust me, you're going to be accurate and fast. It's not the point. So at the moment, you should focus on a little bit more on your accuracy, right? Your crosshair needs to go to the neck. You understand? If it had shots, perfect. Is dead. If you don't headshot, see, you always fucking spray, man. You are not even watching him. You can reset this shit. You miss, you sit, you reset, you go up and kill him. You just spray, you just fucking panic. Every single time you watch a person, a counter-terrorist, all you do is stop or crab walk, right? That's good. That's good shooting mechanics in terms of mobility, right? And then you just fucking go mouse 1. Resetting the recoil, it's something that simply you have no idea what you are doing. Right? And you are playing with a bot already. Fuck it. É fodido, né? So at least someone is stopping the bot. Okay. You know that flash, but there's so much more you need to know, man. That flash, you remember when you learned that flash? That flash exists, right? There are better flashes. There are mobility, the way you get inside the house and the way you prepare to go out and something. There are way better ways to work this. See, you don't reset the recoil at all, man. Right? That's a big problem. That's the biggest problem you have. Is not being able to reset the recoil immediately. Right? Good shot that you got. So you need to work in a lot of things. So you are going to get a lot of fucking homework. Trust me, right? You are excused because you are gold 4. You are playing versus opponents that are stronger than you on Face It, and obviously you cannot watch the stream in Portuguese. If you're Portuguese, man, I would be fucking killing you. not that much. I'm kind of calm with gold players. I have to be, right? Look at your minimap, man. Everyone is just playing by themselves. You have not a single player that you are able to play with. You understand? In your team, there's no one that you can play with him. There's no one telling you, okay, come banana with me. I'm running mid, follow me. Come with me to the house. Or you, to be able to say, okay, I'm getting control of banana. And some guy just go, okay, I'm with you. You cannot do this, right? It's obvious you can't, man. Just watch the game. Everyone is playing by themselves. Okay, you can do this. The guys are both really low. Oh shit, man, that was bad. Oh man, that was bad, man. It was bad for a simple reason. The guy didn't appear badly on your crosshair. He opened correctly. He just ran and opened the angle. So it was not good for you, right? The thing is, you were listening to him. He was just running like a fucking animal. And if you listen to him, don't let him run and face you while running. Listen and you face him. You understand? If you do this, he cannot have this advantage of opening the angle to you, right? Just listen and prepare a pre-fire. If you go for the pre-fire there, the guy is dead 100%, man. When he thinks about stopping and killing you, he's already dead. Because if he's running, he cannot shoot you, right? He needs to stop to have a little bit of accuracy, man. So the big advantage that you had there, it was not just about the fact that they were really low in terms of HP. It was about it was because of the sound. All you had to do was listen, man. Listen and pre-fire him. Use your flash. That's good. That one I know that you already know. Oh god, you're fucked. Now what, man? Now what? You go to T-spawn? You're done. You're done, man. Não, não, eu não vou chatear muito o gajo, meu. Temos que fazer isto com calma, pá. You're trying to play with someone. You just try to gather with the guy that's playing apartments, but you're done. No one is helping you, basically. You use your flash. You could have used more, obviously. Okay. It has a gap that can bite you in the ass, obviously. Okay, your teammate listened to something and you're there. Oh, nice. 3 HP, 1v3, man. If you killed one, it's already good. And you should have taken that opportunity. You are 1v3, you cannot hide and seek. You understand? When you are in lesser numbers, you need to be a little bit more aggro, right? You need to find a 1v1. So if you choose to show yourself too long, just immediately to try to get a guy, even if it's not good for you in terms of that duel specifically, you need to do it. You understand? You need to find the 1v1s. You need to play a little bit more aggro on that situation, even with 3 HP. Gold 4 e está face. Yeah, eu comecei logo por aí, né? O gajo tem que aprender a carregar o jogo. E aprender a carregar o jogo é jogar contra gajos do teu nível. Porque senão é um bocado frustrante. Depois das duas, uma, ou corre-te pior o jogo, né? Ou então escondes-te do jogo. E isso não é justo para ti sequer. Mas eu já lhe expliquei no início, né? Ok. This one you didn't do anything, it wasn't needed, it was not your fault. Okay, so now pay attention to what I'm going to tell you. Okay? On the city side, we're going to focus on the position you are defending. It's actually easier for me to explain to you the micromanagement about your decisions, the way you try to kill them, if you are aggro, if you play, if you push, if you don't push, the way you counter spam, the angles that you choose to engage your adversary, etc. Right? It's just better. But the T side is the first time basically that I watched you play. And there are a lot of things that I have to tell you about, okay? And there are a lot of things that you can learn in English on the YouTube channel that you actually need to learn. Okay? We are going to talk about the pre-made and the way you are going to play Inferno with your friends. Because even if you don't play with your friends, you need to have a little bit of knowledge for you to be able to at least try to make what the other guys are doing balanced, right? Because the way you are approaching to the rounds, it's not balanced in many times. So you need to at least understand the way these other guys are playing for you to be able to have some equilibrium on the game, right? So, first things first, you need to learn how to fucking shoot. Okay, I saw the crab walk, which is really good, but you cannot reset recoil. Go to my YouTube channel, check the beginners videos. The shooting mechanics are not there. If you cannot reset recoil, you cannot play Counter-Strike, man. It's as simple as this, man. It's the fundamental, it's the basic mechanic, it's the mother of all things in Counter-Strike. You need to be able to reset your guns. You start shooting, you stop shooting. When you want to stop shooting, in 1 millisecond, your weapon needs to be ready to shoot again. And this is something that you do a lot of times mid duels. You are dueling, you miss, the other guy misses, or you shoot something and you hide, and then you show yourself again, or the other guy hides, we don't know, and there are too many circumstances that you really need to fucking reset the recoil. And you don't. The reason why you don't is because you are not used to it. You are not moving that bad for a Gold 4. You are not very slow. Okay? You have a little bit of problems with your crosshair placement. Sometimes your crosshair is really too low. Sometimes you just don't think that your opponent is there, and you don't respect the fact that it could be there. You understand? In terms of mobility and crosshair. But that's okay, that's something that you will get with experience. The thing that you need now is to be able to reset the recoil. So just put this note, okay? Just write it down. You need to go to beginner CSGO and check the fucking mechanics. And you need to learn how to counter strafe. On that video, I explain you how to do it and how you practice it. Because it's not there at all. You haven't even started practicing the counter strafe. It's not there. Maybe it's there when you're playing versus bots. Maybe it's there on deathmatch. But when you're playing matchmaking, or face it, on the pressure, when you are either killing or being killed, sometimes you need to reset to kill and you just fucking freak out. So it's a mechanic that it's not well implemented on your game, because I don't even see it on all the T side, and it's the mother of all mechanics, I have to tell you. All right, obviously you can check the video of mobility. Why? Because many times you don't show yourself to counter terrorists like you should, right? The play that comes to my mind, it's the one that you actually jump on banana, right? That was really bad. But you need to understand that there are many different ways to show yourself to a possible opponent, even if the opponent isn't there. The way you play, it's like this. You have like zorlaK in your fucking mind, right? So you are watching something and you don't see any counter terrorists, and you think, okay, the guy can be there, and you try to kill him. He is not there. Okay, then he must be there, and you try to kill him again, and he was not there. So when you see a counter terrorist, you already thought that he was going to be there. That's how the game works, and this is how you clean your angles. So when you think a counter terrorist is in one spot, you show yourself to that spot in different ways, in different possible ways. You can just use a double step, because he has the crosshair on where you are going to appear. So if you use double step, the guy needs to move his crosshair, right? And that's not easy for him. You can just one step with a good fucking pre-fire, obviously. You can crouch peek, right? So basically crouch peek, it's basically a one step but you crouch. It's very good for versus deagles, for example. Versus scouts, it's actually good. Why? Because the guys just think about headshots. Versus USP, sometimes it's good, right? Sometimes it's a good idea to jump But jumping, it's normally something you do not because of you, but because of your teammates. Jumping, it's something that we do, like we are entering a place and we are the first guys, and we jump to say, okay, kill me. But to kill me, you need to put your crosshair over me, and I'm opening area for my teammates to be able to trade me. So jumping, it's something that you never do to be able to kill yourself. You understand? To make the frag yourself. You understand? It's something that you are just playing for the teammates that are running behind you. Basically, that's it. Obviously, if you're facing a possible AWP, jumping is bad. 1 step is bad. 2 steps, it's not bad, but it's not very good. Crouch step, it's suicide. What you have to do? You have to flash him, right? The AWPs have this problem because they play with the scope, and with the scope, every shitty flash works. It doesn't even see it, right? Because it's scoped in. So the way you show yourself to your opponents needs to get way better. For that, write it down. Mobility in duels on the YouTube channel. Check it out. And practice the shit out of it. Go to deathmatch and do every single fucking corner of the deathmatch like you were trying to attack on a matchmaking on a Face It. You need to control your angles, man. You think that the guy is there, show yourself thinking that the guy is there. If it's not there, that surprises you. He was not there, but if he's not there, you are not going to die. Right? When the opponent is there, you just say, well, there he is. You already knew he was there. You understand? That's the mentality. When you play, that's how it works, right? So from now on, you need to clean your fucking angles correctly in terms of mobility, crosshair, and obviously with good aim, right? Basically, that's it. So mobility in duels and shooting mechanics is very, very important. Individually, you haven't seen a single simple CSGO video. The way you are rushing banana doesn't exist. The way you are controlling banana slowly, it's not very good either. I see one flash that is not bad. The flash on Palace, it's not bad either. But your mobility is all fucked. The way you are, getting control of the first stairs to get inside Palace, it's all fucked up. And basically you need to upgrade a little bit the knowledge about the game in terms of utility and all. The way you go inside B, it's fucked up too. In mobility, the utility is 0. So obviously you need to focus on all simple CSGO videos. So the first thing you need to do, beginner CSGO. The 2 videos are shooting mechanics and mobility in duels. After these 2 videos, you need to focus on simple CSGO videos. Simple CSGO videos for a Gold 4 player are fucked up. Okay, they are very simple. They are known, I call them simple CSGO, the playlist. But they are kind of hard for a Gold guy. So this is how you watch those videos. You basically download the warm-up config that is on the description of this stream, and you put it on the next to your config, on your directories, on your folders of the game, right? Then you open the game and you go to a casual versus bots. So play versus bots, casual on the map that you are practicing. On this specific case, Inferno. You open the simple CSGO video on YouTube, you press play, you listen to me, you watch me play. When I make an example on that video, you stop the video, you alt tab, go to Counter-Strike and make the same thing that I was doing. Just copy whatever I was doing. This is good for you to be able to make the things with perfection and to be able to memorize the things. Otherwise, it's too much information. You should never watch 2 videos of simple CSGO at the same day. Never, man. And even if you don't watch simple CSGO every single day, that's better than watch 4 videos in a single day. If you were global elite, if you were level 8 or something on Face It, it would be fine. You could watch all the videos in one day. But you don't know enough, you understand, to be able to memorize what I'm doing, or basically just implement a little bit of more information to complement, to make your things better. No, you need to start from scratch because you have no fucking idea what you are doing when you are talking about palace or banana control or getting inside B. So the videos of Simple CSGO are immediately after. Okay? One per day, always alt tabbing. Don't watch the videos and eat fucking popcorns. Always fucking alt tabbing. Play, pause, alt tab, do it. Okay, it's done. I know how to do it. Alright, alt tab again, play. Listen, watch another example, pause, and do it. This is going to make you play like 100 times better. In like 2 weeks or a month, you are going to be way stronger. You start on the Simple CSGO videos after you take care of your fucking mechanics and mobility. Okay? Got it? Perfect. If you didn't get it, you're fucking dumb. Anyway, so in terms of how do you play this with your teammates? This is important, obviously, right? You have two types of terrorist tactics, specials and defaults, right? Inferno, it's basically the easiest fucking map to attack on a default. It's the easiest map, right? Because you have 2 bomb sites, like in any other map, but you have 3 control points. Just 3. What are the control points? The control points are obviously areas of the map that you need to control to be able to attack 1 bomb site at least. The 3 control points are the palace, middle, and banana. You cannot go B or A without at least one of these control points. You cannot go from T-spawn to A flying. It doesn't happen, right? Well, it happens for some guys, but I don't know, man. Not for you. At least I hope, right? Don't get frustrated and start cheating. Don't freak out, please. So, basically, you need to understand that to control these things, you are not, you obviously, it's not an obligation to control the 3 control points, right? You need at least 1, but you can have the 3 before you get your decision. So, basically, this is how you play in a default in Inferno. 2 guys play house, and they win the house. Together. They talk with each other. Okay? Careful about winning the house versus forces or ecos. It's very dangerous because of the tasers, 5.7, CZs, even shotguns. They are very, very dangerous close range. Right? So care. Care. 2 guys work banana. It doesn't matter if they have spawn or they don't have spawn. If they have spawn, they can run, but they can opt not to run. Even with good spawn, they can win banana without pace. Right? So 2 guys get banana. They can run banana, they can go slowly, they can just wait. It doesn't matter, but their job is to get control of banana. 2 guys, their job is to get control of house. Those are 2 control points of 3. 1 guy holds mid. He can help banana if the 2 guys are having problem. He can go mid and help the house, right? Basically, when you have banana and the house, you decide if you want to already commit to a bomb site or if you want mid control. Mid control, normally, it's the last thing to control. Why? Because the mid is always smoked. It's not very hard to go through that smoke. Clans do it every single time. But on premates, on face it matchmaking, they smoke mid and then they re-smoke mid and then they re-smoke mid. So it takes a lot of fucking time. So get banana first and house at the same time. Right? 2 guys banana, 2 guys house. 1 guy is loose. Right? It's just loose. Normally he plays on the ramp, on the T ramp. Right? And that guy is normally the main sniper of your premade. Okay, because he can help banana if he wants. If he wants to make an aggro play on mid, he can. He's just loose. He's playing loose. It doesn't matter, right? And then decide. Do you have banana? You have house? Do you want mid? Sure. let's get mid. We have time. You get mid, and then you decide. You want to go mid to B. You want to go mid to long to A. You want to go short to obviously A. You want to go back and execute B. It's your call. You understand? That's how you play default. You get control of the control points, and then you make your decision. The other way to play this map is to play on a special. But the defaults are so good and so easy to play, right? That you will be playing default most of the time. Like 80%, like 75% of the gun rounds of this map are played default. And they are won as a default. Okay? It's basically, you don't need to go into rushes or, you know, some fakes or some specials or anything. You don't need that. Just play default. You can rush B if you want. You can have a guy flash house and 4 guys just flying out of the house. 1 guy from the mid flashing. You can flash the one on the chimney. It's good. But the best one is from the mid. When the guys smoke, when the city smoke mid, 1 guy just goes close to the smoke and he jump throws a flash. That's the best one because it doesn't make any noise hitting the chimney. It makes all the difference. You can make a special, you can rush mid if you want with all your team, obviously. There are some specials that you can do, but you need to learn how to play default. So, there's one thing that exists. You are gold 4. Maybe when we were like silver elite master or something, I don't know if you ever had that rank or anything, but when you were starting, you understood that there were positions when you were defending. For example, at this moment, when you were playing, you were saying, okay, I'm B. Oh, I'm B2. Okay, I'm long. I'm short. I'm palace. You have positions to defend, right? Obviously. You have positions on defaults attacking. So, low level players like you already have positions defending. Right? That's how it starts. Every single city side that you play, it starts like this. So, when you are attacking, you need positions to be able to do them when you are playing defaults. I play banana. I play banana. Okay, I play house. I play loose because I like to hop. Okay, I play house with my mate. It's fine. You need positions too. So those 2 guys are always banana. Those 2 guys are always house when you play default. If you want to rush, just fucking rush. Right? Basically, that's it. Rushing on Inferno, it's not very good because it's a little bit claustrophobic and close range, and the Molotovs, the nades are way too powerful. Okay? So that's why normally people play default. Alright? So, basically, you need to go for the videos about beginners, the two of them that I talked to you. Then you need to start implementing simple CSGO videos, watching them and practicing them. And obviously, you need to be able to understand how a pre-made works in terms of attacking Inferno. It's all good? I think it is. So let's go. Let's go city side. Eu não estou a analisar a demo para ingleses. Eu estou a analisar a demo para um inglês que vê o canal do YouTube, pá. Diz ele que manda montes de perguntas pelo canal do YouTube, mas eu nem sequer tenho a account do meu canal do YouTube. Então, tipo, pá, está-se bem. O gajo mandou a demo, a mim não me custa nada. Também digo-vos uma coisa, se vocês não percebem o inglês que eu estou a dizer, caralhos, me fodam. Foda-se. Vocês vão mas é às aulas, desliguem a stream. Ok. You need to respect this, man. When you see a terrorist with a Glock, you see 5. Okay? So you need to respect that one guy, because that one guy normally transforms into 4 guys or 6 or 7, right? Okay. That was good. The crosshair was good. No panic. Just slowly shooting. Alright. It wasn't bad. The only thing that freaked me out was the thing that you saw clearly. One T trying to hit you. 1 shot, 3 shots, 5 shots, and get the fuck out. 3 shots are normally what you do, because when you see a T, a terrorist, normally there are 5 there. When you're playing versus Glocks, obviously. Okay, you go to one frag and you go MP9 with helmet and full utility. Alright. You smoke early in the round. That's intelligent, because the running like crazies are typical of teams that don't have much money. Okay, this you cannot do, right? You cannot play here. When you are here, your job is to stop Boiler. Boiler is the entrance that is in front of you but to your left. Your job is not to stop mid. The guy that is here to stop mid is the guy from long. So you should check Boiler with an off angle, which it's just basically where you are. If you put your crosshair on the Boiler is an off angle. To be able to understand what off angles are, the video mobility in duels that I already told you on the end of your T side that you need to watch, that video shows you the definition of off angles and how they work. Okay? This is just dumb, man. This is just dumb. And this is really stupid, actually, because if the guy appears in Boiler, this guy is yours. Every time that you send a smoke, a flash, a nade, a Molotov, it makes noise. No one is covering Boiler, just you. It's your job. So you cannot stay looking at Boiler and pick up a smoke. If you want to pick up a smoke, you need to go under the roof. You know, there's a pillar there to protect you, and you send the smoke protected by that pillar. Otherwise, when you pick up the smoke and you throw it, it makes noise. The guy from Boiler just peeks inside Boiler and kills you. And it's basically what should have happened, right? The other guy is fucking retarded. Okay? Just the way you are defending, we can see that you are very inexperienced, because this is just about intelligence. I don't need to tell you that you can die from there. It's something that you learn from yourself. So just don't make stupid shit. Your job there is to fuck the Boiler guy, not the mid guys. If your long guy needs help to mid, you can help him, but you help him. It doesn't work the other way. It doesn't work the other way around. Why? Because he doesn't have a Boiler to watch. He just has mid. You have a Boiler. Okay, this angle that you were using, this was not an off angle. If you watch Boiler without an off angle, you are fucking dead. If you watch Boiler with an off angle, you will kill 90% of the times. So you watch the video mobility in duels. Okay? Ainda no English, epá, esta demo é muito comprida, pá. Coitado, o homem não consegue ver a stream, caralho. Pelo visto também não consegue ver os vídeos. Com o homem a fazer reset ao recoil, foda-se, eu vou apanhar cancro a ver esta merda. Did you see how you shot the M4? That was what I was talking in Portuguese. You need to be able to reset your recoil, man. That was really, really bad. You are not counter-strafing correctly. And if you can't counter-strafe, you cannot play this game. It's the first thing you need to learn. Okay, man. Then mobility, off angles. Then simple CSGO. Then you already understood, I think, how to play a good default on Inferno and how to abuse the defaults on Inferno. They are going to give you wonderful results on your T sites. Defending. Learning to attack, it's easier to learn how to defend. But defending, it's easier to get results. Because defending is normally easier in most of the maps. Right? But learning to defend, it's fucking hard. Trust me. Okay, you just go for a full eco. As long as you do it with the entire team, okay? You either force on this round and you all force, or you eco and you all eco. The problem is, like you are seeing, some guys they bought until 1k, you saved everything you could and you did well. Siek went for the 2k, which was good. He tried to save as much as he could too. But one guy just bought everything he could. You're all fucked up. Nothing you can do here. Ele é que nível? Está a nível 4, pá. Não, ele está a 2, mas está a jogar com média de 4, pá. Pouco mais de 4. Tem tipo 2 4, um 5 e 2 3, ou uma merda assim. Uma merda assim, é tipo andar ali no 4. Ou tipo 3 4, um 5 e um 3, e bate mesmo no 4, é uma merda assim. Pá, é muito para ele, pá. Ele está a jogar com DMGs, Legendary Eagles, Legendary Eagle Master, ou é Gold 4, caralho. Ao menos não se esconde do jogo e o caralho tenta matá-los e o caralho. Ele não sabe o que é que anda a fazer. Just talking to my chat. Don't freak out. Okay? There's a lot of work you need to have to do, man. It will involve a lot of work and sacrifice, but it will pay off way quicker than you think. Okay, just fucking trust me. All my viewers that watch the demos and stuff, they watch the videos and trust me, man. The ones that study the videos, like I told you to study, they are always good, man. Doesn't matter what rank they are playing. Normally, I just say just keep playing. Perfect demo, have fun. Okay. Could have been better. You tried to hit the kneecaps. I understand that it must be fun, right? But you were clearly shooting to the fucking kneecaps, right? I already told you. Neck shots. You don't go 100% head shots, right? You go for the neck. If you hit the head, good. If you miss the head, at least you hit him, and then it's easy to spray, right? If you miss, you either go for full spray if you can, or you reset the recoil if you can. But you need to learn how to do it. It's alright. The position was good for the type of buy you had. It was a good position. It simply didn't work. You could have just put yourself a little bit back to the back, right? It's better. Trust me, it's better. If you go too close, the other guy is going to spot you way easier, right? But it was a good position. You just need to pay attention to those little details. You were too much to the front. That makes it very hard for you to take the kill. Okay, this is something that you need to learn too. It's just a little detail, but it's important. If the B guys need help, normally the long guy is going to run B, and he's going to leave you alone. So the best thing is the long guy is the first guy smoking. So if he needs to leave, you have your smoke to help you. You understand? Imagine that you smoke already. You smoke now. You have like a smoke is up for 18 seconds. At the moment, you have like 16 seconds or 15 seconds of smoke. And the B guys, just one of them dies, and your long mate goes away. If he re-smokes me to help you, that's not very good. Right? You just transform those 15 seconds in 18. You just win 3 seconds of mid smoked. It's fucked up. But if he smoked and runs away, you can wait those 13 seconds or 15 seconds and then re-smoke and have more 18 seconds of peace in mid, so to speak. Makes sense? Just the little fucking details, man. It makes all the difference. The simple CSGO videos are all about those type of things and plays. Obviously, it's not just like, oh man, but I know how to put a smoke. The simple CSGO videos are not about smokes. They are about plays and about knowledge of the game. Obviously, they have a lot of plays. Okay, that was good. Nice try. Okay, you could have killed the second guy. You fucked it up a little bit. Your mobility was not very good. The first guy was perfect. The second guy could have been a little bit better. Your mobility was not perfect. You understand? You need to be in charge of your duel. It's not like I'm going to show myself and fuck it. Right? Good crosshair placement, good mobility. You need to be watching them before you watch them. And when you can hear them, and that's basically watching them. For a good player, obviously. Hoje já não vou ver, mano. Mas em princípio na próxima stream vejo. Eu estava a pensar amanhã só jogar, sou-te sincero. Mas depende de quando as demos me mandarem. Se me mandarem muitas, se eu tiver muitas nos friends, foda-se. A gente manda-se para cima deles. Okay, it's not like this, man. It's not like this. This angle is really good, but you don't need to be on this barrel. You can do this behind the wall. That is, yeah, basically like this. Perfect. Now put your crosshair a little bit low. Perfect. Crosshair a little bit low, and it's perfect. Now it's not perfect anymore. You need to learn your angles, man. To learn your angles, the simple CSGO videos, they give all these angles. But the problem is there's no simple CSGO video on Inferno to defend pit or short. Mirage, you have all the videos. Dust 2, you have all the videos for all the positions. To attack mid, to attack B, to attack A. On Mirage, Dust 2 and Cache, you don't need any more videos, right? The other maps, Inferno has some videos that you can use, obviously, and you will use, I hope. But you need to start watching pro demos, man. My demos are all done in Portuguese, so you need to download them yourself and check the pros. After the simple CSGO videos are done, when you will be working on simple CSGO videos, you will go to DMG or something, Legendary Eagle, very easily, all right? And then you will start. Do you need to keep watching beginner CSGO? No, those are done. Do you need to keep watching simple CSGO? No, those are done. Then you need to watch one pro demo every day or a couple of days. Every single day you learn something new. That's how you play Counter-Strike. Understand? And what you learn is things that are useful no matter what rank you have, no matter how many hours you have. Yeah, you're fucking lost. Okay. There's a oh shit. You cannot reset, man. You cannot go for the headshot because you cannot reset your weapon. You need to learn how to reset it, man. That's really, really important. It's the first thing that you need to learn, okay? I already told you, but I cannot emphasize it enough. It's really the thing you need to learn. I cannot give you too much things to learn. I just need to make you focus on the things that if you learn them now, you are going to be way better than you are. And I'm already giving you too much stuff. You understand? For your level, I'm already giving you too much stuff because the stream is in Portuguese. You cannot, start learning a little bit and keep learning by watching a little bit of the stream or something. You can't because everything is in Portuguese. All right? So you need to be patient, man. You need to be patient. Beginner CSGO first. Hard. Beginner CSGO videos are not like the simple CSGO videos, okay? It's normal for you to learn the mobility, to spend like 1 week playing deathmatch. Some players in 1 day, they learn. They are awesome. But some players, they take 1 month to be able to reset a weapon correctly. I do think you are going to be quick learning because you already move yourself quick and your aim is not that bad. Your mobility, the way I see you move your mouse and use your keyboard, right? But you need to learn Counter-Strike, man. It's not just, see, I sit when I want to sit, I jump when I want to jump. Look at me, I want to go left and I go left. That's nothing, right? That's nothing. It's a good indication, right? If you already work around your keyboard and mouse fluently, it's good, but it's worthless. Playing with flow, but not moving the correct way. Why do you need the flow, right? Look at this fucking flash, man. You are just showing yourself that you are here, you understand? Okay, that nade was really good. That's counter spam. The Molotov is actually good too. Now you need to be smart and reposition yourself. That's good. Okay, that was really bad. That was really bad. Again, you don't reset your recoil, and there are way better positions for you to get. You are going to the box, the guy shot you through the box, you have two choices. You either pre-fire him correctly, and you didn't do that, or you hide. He knows where you are, but you will use an angle that you have an advantage. Right? I will give you some players for you to watch if you want. No, not in Spanish, man. Just English or Portuguese. My Spanish is shit. My English is not that bad, but it's not good. But at least people understand it, and it's not difficult for me. Right? É nível 4, 4 e pouco, mas ele é só Gold 4. Ele é só Gold 4, ok? Ele está a jogar acima do rank dele no Face, pronto. And we will have to talk about the why you are playing Facing at Gold 4. We need to have that conversation, okay? The problem is just not missing the flash. The problem is not just missing the flash, it's showing everyone where he is. He's just making noise, he's just sending, just making steps and sending flash that are doing shit. You understand? That's the problem. The first contact needs to be surprise. If you use a surprise, it's the best. If you say, oh, but I want to flash the guys, okay, so that flash needs to be a surprise. And you need to capitalize on that flash to take good information or kills. Obviously, this is not a game for you to just don't do noise and fucking go with your gun. You need to make some plays. The simple CSGO videos, I was explaining to you that they are really, really important for you and because you learn there things that you will never forget. It's not like you are learning things to go to DMG. No, man, you are learning things that you are going to use when you are level 10, which is way above DMG, as you well know, right? So those videos are about plays, knowledge, so theory and plays. It's not just the smoke or the flash or the nade or the Molotov. It's the combination of utility, the mobility, the way you move to make that play, and your crosshair placement. And then a little theory to explain you when it's a good idea to make that play or when it's a bad idea to make that play. You understand? Easy. And that's what you need for now. But in Inferno, there are not many simple CSGO videos. Look at... Did you see what you did? Right? Did you see what you do right here? You just shot because... I don't care if they know where I am or not. And as you can see, it makes all the difference. This was a good off angle, okay? That guy is AMB, whatever. So give me a second. Did you see the terrorist there? Did you see him? I'll show you something cool for you to understand the off angles. Obviously, you shouldn't have shot and show people where you were. Obviously. See his HP. You were really slow shooting, right? You were slow. You were kind of slow. You were not very prepared. You are never very prepared for him to shoot. See? You shot him on an angle that he couldn't see you. That's an off angle. You see your opponent first, and you see your opponent better. So you win 90% of the duels. You disappeared and you kept shooting him. You didn't bang them, you didn't wall bang them. As you can see, it was a regular AK shot. So this is an off angle. You can use off angles basically in every single fucking angle. You just need to know them and know the concept and then apply it. Alright? That was a good example, man, of something that you have no fucking idea how to do. And it's very important, especially when you are defending or defending bomb plants, right? Or playing anti-push too, when you're attacking, but you're just holding. A good off angle works wonders, man. Works wonders. The first guy, normally it's always yours. It's how it works, man. I will give you some things when when this part finishes, okay? Just for you not to be, just so you aren't lost, basically. So this is stupid, man. This is just stupid. You are defending with 3 guys A. You don't use your mollies and your nades just because you use them, right? When you are defending, this is not about Inferno. When you are defending your utility on CT, counter-terrorist defending, right? Your utility is used for some reasons. The first reason is to stop a possible rush. You think they are rushing, so you use some utility. Okay, I think they will rush this round. You protect yourself. Imagine that you are defending on B side and you think they can rush. Maybe you can use something to stop that rush, but it depends. The thing that you use depends of the spawn, because if they rush B, it's because they spawned to B. Otherwise, they are not going to rush B. It's because they spawned really well, right? You are defending B and you go B no matter what. If you spawn to B, you go B. If you spawn to A, you go B anyway, right? You are defending B, so fuck it. So you need to protect yourself versus possible rushes in different ways in terms of utility. If you spawn bad, if you think that there's a high chance for them to rush on this round, you understand? It's all about game sense and spawn. So you use utility to stop a possible rush. A possible rush. So you don't use everything, obviously. Then you use utility to counter spam. They use a smoke, they use a molly, they use flashes and shit, and you counter spam them. So imagine that you are defending in B. Smokes explode, Molotovs explode, they are flashing. What do? You Molotov, right? You use your molly, you close the entrance. Easy. Makes sense? So counter spam. They are using utility to get inside, and you counter their utility with your own. The third reason for you to use utility is to make retakes. Imagine that you are playing here and you want to retake B. Having utility makes all the difference. When you watch the pros playing retake, just play before the retake happens, watch their utility. If they have a lot of them, it's going to be a good retake. If they don't have utility, they normally never retake, man. Even if they try, they won't succeed. They need the mollies, they need smokes to close some angles, they need smokes for the bomb to be able to defuse and create some panic. They need mollies, right? They need some flashes. Makes all the difference. The fourth reason is to delay. Imagine you are watching a place, right? And you are defending the B side of cache alone. It happens. And for some reason, you listen to something, or your teammate on bomb site A just push, and he says, door is clear, main is clear. Okay, the guys, if nothing is happening in A, there are 30 seconds of round, they are clearly coming B. If you're alone, you can just use spam, utility, smokes, mollies, not because they are getting inside B at the moment, but because with those seconds that the smoke or the molly gives you, you were defending alone, and 5 seconds later you are defending with 3B. So to buy time, you understand? To make rotations of your teammates possible. That's why you spam. Why are you mollying this mid? Because, right? Who knows, right? It's fuck it, I'm just going to molly it. It doesn't make sense, man. If you had 100 mollies on your pocket, that would be good. I wouldn't stop fucking mollying mid. But that's not how it works. You only have one. This was just fucking stupid. You need to understand that you are defending. You need to understand that you are defending fucking boiler, not mid. You help defending mid. Your spot is boiler. É Gold 4, Revox. O gajo é Gold 4. Yeah. Aqui é que é Face It nível 2. Mas está a jogar com média de 4 e pouco. 4 e pouco, ou 4, ou o quê? Acho que é um 3, um 5 e 2, 4. É muito para ele, é muito para ele. Shit. Nice try. You have one excuse there. Because the molly, the fire of the molly, sometimes they hide the players, right? But you should just do your pick and get back. I will show you. After this one, we go to... I will just show you some things to you, for you to play short. Okay? Easy things. Deve ser daltónico, essa está boa, Zoac. Foi melhor em inglês do que o português, deve ser daltónico. Perfeito. Como meter guita no CSGO Net? Puta, olha que hoje o CSGO Net não estava muito bacana, pá. A CSGO.com e a 500 estavam fixes, por acaso. Mas olha que de resto, olha, eu só me safei na das facas e tive sorte. Porque normalmente fodo-me sempre lá. Insulta o gajo em inglês ou não tens elasticidade? Para que é que eu vou insultar um gajo Gold 4 em inglês que não tem acesso a um décimo do conteúdo que vocês têm e que está a jogar contra DMGs para cima? E que mesmo assim não tem medo deles. Tu achas que ele tem medo deles? O homem nem sequer reset ao recall sabe fazer, caralho. Oh, já está. Ok. So, now listen to me. Okay? I'm going to explain. I already gave you too much for you to do from now on. Now I'm going to go to get inside the server to give you a little bit of insight of what it is to play short. Okay? See what I've just done? Play with bots, casual, Inferno. Oh shit. I forgot about the casual. It's on deathmatch. Fuck. It's no good. So, play with bots, casual, Inferno. There we go. Mano Goncas, vai ver a stream do Tiagovski. Eu acho que escapa também. Vai ver a stream do Centric. Vai ver um RPzinho. Foda-se, mano. Ok. First things first. I already talked to you about the smoke, right? This is a good off angle. Right here. If it's smoked, you can watch it from here. It's better. Otherwise, right here. Obviously, if you need to spam mid, you go here. You pick it very quickly. For example, if you want to re-smoke, right? You are here. The smoke of your teammate is about to expire, and if you want to use it, you just come here, use it. You see? I put the smoke hidden. I take it out. I put my gun out, and then I pick. Right? That's how you do it. So, you need to understand one thing. You are trying to kill terrorists here. You shouldn't. When you are trying to kill terrorists right here, you are playing all in mid. When you are playing all in mid, your guy from house that plays pit or bomb site needs to be right here. So, when things get messy here, this guy that is watching house, in 2 seconds, he can come here and help you. So this is playing all in mid. One guy long, one guy on top of the roof, or on that corner, or playing here but with intention with showing himself. You need to have the third guy with you, or at least close to you for him to be able to do a third contact. The bomb site A is defended with 3 guys, not 2 plus 1. It's 3. You understand? If you are playing like this, you are not committing to mid. You want to kill this guy with a good off angle, right? You want to eat some things, or they get inside mid and you want to counter spam and get back. Okay, so there are many angles that you can use to get control of short / house when you get back. I will give you some angles, all right? So the first angle that is very good is this one. It may sound like shit, but it's really fucking good because they never show themselves with a good flash here. So the trick is, obviously, if you use an op, it's going to be better. This angle with an op is really, really good, and you need to have your teammate checking the outside of the house, but they don't see you from the inside, right? They don't see you, right? This angle is actually very good. Check this out. This angle is OP, and you used it 0 fucking times the entire game. On 15 rounds, you use it 0 times. It's fucking OP, man. This one is called zero off angle. You see this pillar right here? Hide half the pillar, like this. And then put your crosshair right here. Fucking ridiculous. Amazing angle. Alright? Amazing. Another good angle, it's like this. On second contact, they go outside house, they don't see you. They go through short, they don't see you. Trust me, it's always 2 free frags. If they jump pit, they are dead. They don't see you from there. They don't, so chill. Okay? And you can always show yourself if you want. I never show myself when I'm playing here. Never. I just play with the sound. It's just, you can use it once on 15 rounds. Here you have like some angles that are very good too. The first one is a little bit of a fucking mess for me. I'm trying. Trust me, I'm trying. This is Nico's angle. Nico's from phase. Nico's from phase plays here a lot of times. It may sound stupid, but it's way stronger than if you play above this shit or above this shit. This is good, okay? Then you have 2 angles that are good. This one is nice, very nice, and this one is even better. Notice this. It's not this. It's this. The position is very fucking important. It's not something kinda like I'm doing. It's exactly like I'm doing, okay? This is really good. Really good. This one is also cool, right? Obviously, roses are really good too. And you can just don't make noise. And if you want to play pit, you always do this. Use Magisk. Just hide this thing. Just hug this corner and use your smoke right here with your mouse too. With your secondary throw, right? Then you can go on top of this. They can see you. They can see you. Fuck my life. They can see you and they can see you. Okay? So you can use this smoke for 3 different angles. You can swap between them. And this is stupid. This is so fucking stupid that if you use this and get this angle right here. Okay? That guy doesn't see you. Okay? Even if you were like this, it doesn't see you. It's fucking OP, man. The guy just appears there and then you kill him. Obviously, you need to fucking reset your recoil. That's something you don't do. Oh, this off angle is not very weak. Okay? So this off angle is not very bad. What do you need more? This angle is really, really strong, but it's not very usable on matchmaking. This is a clan angle. It needs a little bit of more synergy. It's a little bit more complex to your teammate. This angle and that angle over there that I showed you, those 2 angles, they kind of require too much from your teammates. It's good if you're playing with your teammates, with the same teammates every single day, or if you have a team when you get a clan or something, but for now, they are not so good, alright? Anyway, I showed you too many angles. So, if you use Magisk correctly, don't forget to conserve your smoke. Right? It may sound a little bit stupid, but it's easier for you to destroy your opponents defending behind, inside the site, on the pit with your teammate, than playing ahead. The thing playing ahead is basically just for this off angle. Okay? And then just play behind. Obviously, it's harder for the long guy to defend than you. So many times, the long guy will ask for flashes. We'll play like this. And we'll ask for flashes. Obviously, if you're playing a place around... fuck my life. Oh, maybe it's not bad. Yeah, it's bad. If you're playing an angle like this, just flash for him, okay? Just flash for him. You can flash for him from here. Obviously, from bicycle, you can also flash. Okay? You can flash from the side too. Okay? If you're playing like on the first box, it's not very hard. If you're playing Cold Zera, it's not hard too, right? You just flash and he picks, right? Basically, that's it. And just flash whatever you want. And on old Inferno, this flash would work, right? The flash against this shit, but now it doesn't work anymore. So the guy needs your flashes to be able to be good. But defending long, it's another matter, and I know you don't do it because you don't like the op. At least you didn't use the op once the single game, so the long guy normally is one of the oppers, one of the guys that like to play with the op. Basically, that's it, man. Good luck. Tá feito.